Welcome to another video. Happy New Year. Now, before I get started, just wanted to bring something to your attention. We're going to be holding a mastermind event every single month for the year of 2023, which means all of our members get to come to an event local to them. That's right, we're going to be in every major city. The one this month's in Buckinghamshire. I think we're nearly sold out there. Might be a few spaces left, so drop us a message if you want to come to that. We're in Manchester next, so we're taking, in fact, I don't even know if we're full there, but message us. You'll never miss out. You can come to every single event if you're quick enough. The idea of these events is they're going to be classroom based. We're going to have guest speakers there. We're going to put on a fancy lunch so you get to eat as well. Lots of coffee throughout the day, keep you alert. You're going to be learning how to grow your business, how to start a business, how to get your idea off the ground, how to employ staff, how to outsource, pretty much everything that's needed to grow your business. And not only business, we've got sales, we've got how to close deals, we've got how to put deals together. We've got specialists coming in that are going to teach you how to manage cash flow, how to get funding. We've even got funders that are going to be there that can get you funding. And more importantly, there's going to be a lot on personal development, and you're going to be networking with the people that are there as well. Now, for all of this, by the way, if you're wondering what the hell's going on and you've just stumbled across this video, Levolution is a community where you join to become a member. It costs you £1 for your first month, and then it's £60 a month after that, just £2 a day. Now, what you get is you get access to our academy, where you have 3 courses every single week uploaded. These are everything from business to sales to side hustles done for you, packaged businesses that you can start, and we give you, like, it's almost like think of an IKEA unit and there's flat pack instructions. The IKEA unit's a business and we give you flat pack instructions, so you can pretty much have a done for you business. You just need to follow the instructions and do it. There's going to be guest courses on there. Just before Christmas, we had Samuel Leeds on there. He's a property expert, and he's actually got a course on the academy that teaches you how to make £6,000 a month just as a side hustle with no money. All you need is a phone and a brain, which I'm sure you've all got. Yeah, so you get the academy. Also, you get to come to these events, and then every so often we have huge mega events, which are big conference style events where you've got a big stage. There's going to be 1,000+ people there as well, lots of well-known people. That's more fun rather than educational, but the monthly events, I'd strongly advise you to come to one of these. Use code £1 to get your first month for £1. You get to come to one of these events. You're never more than a couple of weeks away from an event. That's the great thing. So it's not like you join, you become a member, and you've got to wait a year before you can even come to something. You get instant access to the academy. You're booked onto the closest event that you can make it to, and you can start seeing the benefits straight away. So let's get into it. Fastest way in 2023 to make £10,000 a month is actually to be a middleman. Let's talk about recession. Now, there's obviously talk of a cost of living crisis. That's how they've labelled it this time. Last time around, it was the credit crunch. We probably had one that we didn't even realise that we had in between that, where people weren't really spending. Now, let's look at what's gone up. Energy bills, that's what they talk about. Fuels, that's actually energy bills as well, because you need to put petrol in your car. What else has gone up? Pretty much everything and everyone has jumped on the bandwagon. The minute they announced that utility bills were going up, all of a sudden I started receiving letters from Sky telling me, oh, we'll put your bills up. EE, all of a sudden, my phone bill's gone up. People just jump on it because if something's happening, it's actually a trend, and they jump on the trend. So the cost of everything's gone up. What's everyone doing at the minute? Striking. So wages are going down, or they've stayed the same, and the cost of living's going up. So people are like, we can't afford to live, we're going to strike, we're not going to do anything. Now, the amount of people wanting to start a business that probably haven't because they listen to the news and they think, hold on a minute, the cost of living's going up and nobody's got any money. Well, the blunt truth is the people that didn't have any money before are the people that are now saying they haven't got money. They've just been vocal about it because everyone else is saying it. The human race are very much like sheep. So nobody wants to be the only person in the room that admits to something. So now that the media and everyone's made it common knowledge that people can't afford to live, everyone's, oh, I can't afford to live, in the hope that they're going to get a handout or somebody's going to miraculously step in, i.e. the government, and fix things for them and say to the energy companies, bring it down, or say to your boss, make me more money. The actual truth is the only person that's really in control of whether or not you can afford to live, or whether or not you can afford to pay the bills or bring your bills down or bring your income up is actually you. Now, the smartest way to do that in 2023, if you have a job already, you can't go to your employer and say, please can you pay me more money because the cost of living's gone up. They don't actually care because their bills have probably gone up too. You can't write a letter to your energy supplier and say, oh, by the way, I'm not earning more money, you can't bill me. It is what it is, you're stuck. Well, guess what? You're not actually stuck. If you take responsibility and make the choice to then go and make more money, you're now in control of what's going on. Stop watching the news. Stop listening to what everyone else is saying. Don't listen to your neighbour, don't listen to your parents, don't listen to your friends, don't listen to anyone but yourself. Now, do you think an Olympic runner that's running in the Olympics looks anywhere but forward? No, they don't, because it doesn't matter who's behind them, doesn't matter who's beside them, doesn't matter who's in front of them. All that matters is the finish line. I need you to do that. That's the first thing you need to do, and accept responsibility. Now, believe it or not, being poor, not being able to pay your bills, living in a house you don't want to live in, it's actually a choice. The difference between you and the person that's got what they want is they made the choice to go and get that. Yet there's such thing as being born into privilege and being born wealthy, but they also have to make the choice to stay there, because they could easily decide, you know what, I'm going to go it alone. That's completely different. I'm talking about we're all born the same, we're all born equally. Why can somebody from the same city as me go and end up living in Los Angeles in a multi-million-pound mansion? Because they made the choice to do that. So make the choice that you're actually going to go make money. Now, once you're committed, I'm going to tell you how to do it. To become a middleman, you now don't need any money whatsoever to set up a business entity, because what you do is you find business entities that are providing a service, and then you find customers that they don't already have. You then marry the customer with the business entity, and you're in between. You take either a piece from that side or a piece from that side, so you either charge the customer a fee or you charge the company a fee. The smartest way to actually get to £10,000 a month with no money in 2023 is to actually start your own marketing agency. Now, you might be thinking, I don't know anything about marketing. Well, that's fine, because there's a marketing agency out there that does, and there's clients out there that aren't being spoken to, because what you'll find is this same mindset that people have adapted in the recession and the cost of living crisis has affected the large companies too, because now they've actually, in most of them, have contracted. So then they're laying off salespeople. They're mentally thinking as well, oh, no one's got any money. So they stop talking to people. They stop running ads. They stop trying to get new business because they don't believe it's out there. Well, if that's where you slip in and become the middleman, so you now go out and you start talking to people, smaller businesses that aren't being targeted, people that you think don't have much money. Well, they actually do, because they're still in business. The fact that you're still in business means you're actually still giving it a go. So even if they're failing, they'll borrow money to try and make it better. Now, give them a call and just say to them, listen, we want to help you strengthen your online presence. We want to help you with your social media. We want to help you have a corporate video so your customers can see what you're offering is a lot clearer online. We want to make your website better. And then you find digital marketing agencies that you can then sub that work out to. That way you've just built a business of your own, but without actually having to do the work. But all you're doing is you're finding the customers. So your sole purpose is just to become a machine that finds customers, and almost think of the marketing agencies you're subbing out to as your production line. So you're finding the customers and then you're putting them out on the production line. That's all you're doing. And you'll actually scale a lot faster than the marketing company itself, because the marketing company now has to worry about customer retention. They have to worry about, have we done it on time? They have to worry about, oh gosh, the customer's been awkward, we need to do this. You haven't got to worry about any of that, because you find the customer, you take a commission, and it goes straight to the marketing agency. You can even mask yourself under the umbrella of the marketing agency by having a side deal with them. You can start your own agency, make your own website, and literally get corporate rates as well off marketing agencies. Now on our academy, we actually take you through step by step how to do this. So we tell you how to find the customer, what to say to the customer, how to find the agencies, what to say to the agencies. We even give you the agreements that people can sign as templates for yourself to get started. We tell you how to make phone calls, how to do follow-up emails, everything that's needed to scale to £10,000 a month. We've had a few members that started this just before Christmas that are on the way to £10,000 a month already. I think we've got one making £3,000 a month, one making 6, which is very close. But it doesn't actually take that long if you put the work in. Now, all of this is completely irrelevant if you don't put the work in. There's a lot more industries where the middleman concept works that are on the academy as well. We've got something for everyone and we're always adding to it as well. Another great way to be a middleman is in property. Again, Samuel Leeds has got a course on our academy as well, where he teaches you how to make a minimum of £6,000 a month. Just being a middleman in property, you don't need any money whatsoever. There's a misconception that people think you need a lot of money, you need to know a lot of people, you need to have all these skills in order to go out and make money. You don't. All you need is the belief in yourself and the ability to take action and a mobile phone with internet connection. And if you haven't got that, go to the library. And a mobile phone with an internet connection, that's pretty much all you need. Remember, if you want to join Levolution, use code £1, gets you your first month for £1. You get instant access to the academy, and I'll see you at the next event. Thanks for watching.